each day back, I made the mistake of checking old notes, numbers from a year ago, staring up from my phone. 3 plates here, 4 there, body weight 10 pounds higher. Every line looked like a version of me. I had retired 6 months without training. Life got complicated, moved apartments, changed jobs, every routine rearranged. Nothing tragic happened, I just slowly lost the habit. Skipped a week, then skipped another, watched the distance turn automatic. Now I'm standing by the rack, trying to load what I remember, like muscle gives a damn about what I did last December. Put 2 plates on a rack that knew before rep 1. Memory said familiar, but my body said we're done. Wrecked it quick, felt embarrassed, though nobody even cared. Then stripped the whole thing down till almost nothing stayed there. Empty bar across my back, felt lighter than my pride. Sometimes starting over weighs more than anything you lift. All stats, new day. Can't make yesterday obey. Strip it down, breathe in, meet the body where it is. No strain, no race. Past me ain't taking up this space. I can spend tonight pretending, or start building from today. Starting from the empty bar, I know exactly where I've been. But the weight don't owe me nothing for the man I was back then. Starting from the empty bar, let the old numbers stay behind. I ain't losing all my progress, I'm just earning it twice. Feet set, chest high, leave the old ego outside. Starting over ain't going backward. If you're finally moving again. Second week was humbling, soreness everywhere. Weights I used for warm-ups had me breathing for air. Caught myself scrolling photos from my strongest years, zooming in like I could somehow teleport from there to here. That's a dangerous kind of nostalgia when you're rebuilding. You remember every peak, forget the months beneath it. Forget the shaky first reps, the meals you had to learn, all the boring little habits that eventually return. Nobody waits so strong, including who you used to be. That version had a starting line you're choosing not to see. So I disrespect the process just because you walked it once. Knowing where the road goes doesn't mean you get to skip the miles. Muscle memory helps, but patience still collects the fee. You can get some things back faster, can't demand them instantly. Started writing fresh numbers on a brand new page, not comparing every session to some ghost from another age. Kick low, bar clean, different numbers, same belief. Slow, move right, let the weeks rebuild the fight. No debt to the past, nothing says I gotta match who I was before I stopped to make tonight worth coming back. Starting from the empty bar, I know exactly where I've been. But the weight don't owe me nothing for the man I was back then. Starting from the empty bar, let the old numbers stay behind. I ain't losing all my progress, I'm just earning it twice. Feet set, chest high, leave the old ego outside. Starting over and going backward. If you're finally moving again. Month 3 came around, one old number showed back up. Didn't celebrate it much, cause something else had changed enough. Stop checking every session against the life I used to know. The strongest thing I got back was wanting somewhere new to go. Starting from the empty bar, now the plates are coming back. But I don't need the old me, standing over every rep. Starting from the empty bar, taught me something numbers hide. You can lose a little strength without losing who you are inside. Bar down, page turn, some things have to be relearned. I thought I came back for the weight, I came back because I missed the work. Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey. Bad news hit at 6, I carried it till midnight. Didn't tell nobody, didn't wanna make it sound like some tragedy, deserving everybody's attention. Just one of those days that bends you in tender directions. Boss called me upstairs, said the numbers weren't improving. Girl sent 3 long paragraphs, said something eerie moving. Bank app through another charge, I swear I didn't remember. Whole day kept collecting little reasons to surrender. Walked inside the gym expecting iron to feel different, like somehow it would notice I was barely holding shit in. But the bar sat where it always sat, cold against the rack. Didn't ask me what went wrong or tell me everything comes back. 2 plates, still wait 2 plates. Gravity stay neutral. First honest thing I dealt with since the morning turned brutal. There's comfort in a problem that don't care about your story. Either move it with control or rack it, nothing more before me. Cold steel, no sympathy, exactly what I fucking need. No questions, no advice, know everything will be alright. Grip tight, breathe low, let the outside world let go. The way you know my name, that's why I trust what it shows. The way doesn't know me, doesn't care what kind of day, doesn't know who walked away, doesn't know what bills I pay. The way doesn't know me, it just meets me where I stand. For a minute life's as simple as a bar inside my hands. No lies, no disguise, gravity don't pick a side. When everything gets complicated, iron keeps the answer dry. I used to think the gym was where I saw what's in my head, like enough sweat could erase every sentence somebody said. That's bullshit, if we're honest, pain don't leave through your pores. You can deadlift 500, still have problems by the door. But there's value in an hour where the rules become concrete, where effort has a language that the body understands. Clean life rarely gives you feedback right when you make a choice. You can do the right thing Monday, wait for years to hear the noise. Hear the rep ego moves or doesn't form either holds or breaks. Immediate little truths in a world of delayed mistakes. Maybe that's why I come here when the day feels hard to read. Not to cure this situation, just to find something I can see. Finished every work and said nothing outside disappeared. Phone still had those messages, tomorrow still was unclear. But I walked toward the locker room with less static in my chest. Sometimes clarity ain't answers, it's just giving your mind a rest. Snare hit, plates down, same problems waiting outside. That's fine, let them wait. I got 40 minutes straight, no cure, no escape, just a little breathing space. The bar didn't fix my life, it gave my thoughts somewhere to break. The way doesn't know me, doesn't care what kind of day, doesn't know who walked away, doesn't know what bills I pay. The way doesn't know me, it just meets me where I stand. For a minute life's as simple as a bar inside my hands. No lies, no disguise, gravity don't pick a side. When everything gets complicated, iron keeps the answer dry. Parking lot of tubes after staring at the wheel, open up those messages, finally ready just to deal. Nothing magically got better, I was still inside the mess, but I could hear my own thoughts now. And tonight, that was enough. The way doesn't know me, that's exactly why I came. Didn't need another person trying to explain away the pain. The way doesn't know me, never promised I'd be fine, just demanded my attention for a little piece of time. Car start, roll wide, same life, waiting outside. Iron never saved my world, it just helped me walk back into mine. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, yeah. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Last call from the speakers, gym closes in 15. Still had 2 sets left and a finisher in between. Staff kid pushed the vacuum down the cardio row, giving everybody that look, that means it's time to go. I checked the clock, 12:50, started cutting out the fluff. No scrolling through the phone, no sitting 20 is on the list. We made an unspoken agreement, get it done and make it quick. No reckless reps, no throwing plates to manufacture speed. Just suddenly discovering how little distraction we need. Every minute had a purpose when the ending became clear. Makes you wonder how much time gets lost because we think it's always here. Clock runs, no pause, cut the noise and keep the cars. Palm down, eyes straight, nothing left to complicate. Last call, bass low, 4 more minutes, let it go. Funny how the finish line can make you finally find the flow. 10 minutes past closing, we were still putting plates away. Last ones underneath the lights, trying not to waste the day. 10 minutes past closing, staff already got their coats. We ain't chasing something heroic, just finishing what we wrote. Clock, red doors near, everything suddenly gets clear. You move different when you know you can't keep saying later here. Walk toward the locker room while half the lights went black. Guy from the cables caught me through his hoodie on his back. Said, man, I need a closing bell in every part of life. I probably finish half the shit I've been delaying every night. We laughed, but on the drive that sentence stayed around. Got a course I bought last winter, never made it past the first round. Unopened mail on the counter, call I meant to make for weeks. Little unfinished obligations, draining energy and leaks. Procrastination rarely feels expensive in the moment. 5 minutes becomes tomorrow, while tomorrow stays wide open till a deadline puts a number on the chances you can spend. And suddenly what mattered gets attention near the end. Maybe that's why age is different once the years start looking finite. When someday loses innocence and starts sounding like a lie. Not saying live in panic, squeeze the blood from every hour. Just stop treating endless time like something anybody's promised. That engine hum, street bell, that red clock still in my head. No rush through the years, just respect that they disappear. Do it while you can, call them while they understand. Deadlines don't create the value, they reveal what you had planned. 10 minutes past closing, we were still putting plates away. Last ones underneath the lights, trying not to waste the day. 10 minutes past closing, staff already got their coats. We ain't chasing something heroic, just finishing what we wrote. Clock, red doors near, everything suddenly gets clear. You move different when you know you can't keep saying later here. Got home after 1, envelope still by the sink. Opened it before I showered, took less time than I would think. Set the text I'd been postponing, set the course up for next night. Nothing changed about my whole life, I just stopped borrowing time. 10 minutes past closing, maybe that's what made it count. Not because we stayed the latest, cause the limit cut the static out. 10 minutes past closing, now I hear that final call. And everything I keep delaying, like forever ain't involved. Oh, lights out, lock turns, one small lesson coming home. You don't need to rush through living, just quit acting like time won't go. Pulled in around 12:30, thought the place would be deserted. One old Honda near the entrance, engine off, windows curtain. Walked inside and saw a woman somewhere in her 60s. Gray hair tied behind her head, doing roll slow and strictly. Never seen her there before, figured maybe schedule change. She had handwritten numbers taped beside the cable. Wait, no headphones, no phone. Sitting balanced on the bottle, just counting every repetition underneath the breath in order. I started my own session, kept noticing between sets. She moved carefully but trained harder than I'd expect. Not heavy for a highlight, every movement looked deliberate, like she knew exactly why she came and didn't need to advertise it. Eventually we crossed paths, waiting for the same machine. She said, take it, I got time. I said, no, finish please. Then she smiled and said, at my age having time is why I'm here. One little joke with something underneath that landed weird. Late night, 2 cars, different lives beneath the stars. Same room, same was enough without a speed. One more car in the lot means somebody else came through, carrying a life I don't know, doing what they gotta do. One more car in the lot, little headlights in the dark. You don't know who's fighting what when everybody leaves their mark. Doors locked, lights on, somebody else is holding strong. Every stranger in this building got a reason they came alone. Later by the dumbbells, conversation found a way. She said her husband passed about 11 months ago in May. They've been married 40 years, used to walk around the lake. Then when it hit, she stopped moving, barely left the house for days. Doctor told her strength would help. Her daughter bought the membership. First month she sat inside the car and couldn't make herself go in. Said she'd drive you 3 nights weekly, park beneath that yellow light. Some nights she'd turn around, some nights she'd make it inside. Now she knew the desk guy, knew which cable didn't stick. Had a little training notebook full of check marks and little ticks. Didn't say the gym, it saved her, didn't wrap it up that clean. Said I still miss him every morning, but I'm sleeping better lately. That's the truth I could respect, no inspiration to disguise. Healing doesn't mean the wound packs up and exits from your life. Sometimes getting better only means the pain gets room to breathe, and you build enough around it that it doesn't own everything. Kick low, cable slide, two strangers trading side by side. No fixing what was lost, no pretending grief has stopped. Just strength, one rip, something new beside what's left. Moving forward doesn't mean you disrespect what came before. One more car in the lot means somebody else came through, carrying a life I don't know, doing what they gotta do. One more car in the lot, little headlights in the dark. You don't know who's fighting what when everybody leaves their mark. Doors locked, lights on, somebody else is holding strong. Every stranger in this building got a reason they came alone. Finished close to 2, saw her walking to that Honda. She waved once through the windshield, then disappeared around the corner. I sat there for a minute, looking at the empty space. Funny how you meet a stranger and drive home, seeing people change. One more car in the lot, now I notice everyone. Somebody training after heartbreak, somebody training just for fun. One more car in the lot, every window hides a life. We share the room for 9 minutes, then disappear into the night. Engine on, street glow. Most stories I'll never know, but every light inside this parking lot means somebody chose to show. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 147, whole building nearly vacant. Front desk kid asleep behind a half the station. Same bar, same bench, same number in my notes. 3 months getting buried every time it touched my chest. First time blame the sleep, second blame the setup, third time told myself the program needed something better. Funny how the mind starts shopping for excuses when a piece of iron keeps returning the same verdict. Tonight I wasn't planning on another confrontation. Worked all day, ate late, barely had the concentration. Warm up, smooth, clean though, something in the groove. Not that superhero feeling, just a bar doing what it should. Put the old number on, stared at it for a second. No camera on the bottle, no announcement, no attention. Unwrapped, held my breath, let the whole room disappear. 3 months sitting on that bar and I could feel them in my ears. Down slow, touch clean, every failure underneath. Drive hard, bar bend, sticking point comes back again. No crowd, no sound, just my shoes against the ground. And the weight that wouldn't move started moving anyhow. sat up on the bench and started laughing like an idiot. Not because the number made me suddenly significant. Tomorrow nobody at work would know a thing had changed. Traffic still be traffic, bills still coming all the same. That's what made it better, wasn't useful to impress. Didn't fix my bank account or make my life less of a mess. It only meant I told myself I'd get there if I stayed. Then stay through every ugly week until the promise got repaid. We underestimate the value of these private little proofs. Keeping promises to yourself, rebuild something you can use. Confidence ain't yelling at you different from the rest. It's having evidence inside when nobody's impressed. Every missed attempt has taught me something small about the lift. Foot position, bar path, when to breathe and when to grip. Failure wasn't blocking me, it was sending information. I just hated how the lesson came without congratulations. Rack, shake, heartbeat, sweat running underneath. Didn't post, didn't film, still remember how it felt. One rep, 3 months, every miss became enough. And I didn't give a damn, that's exactly why I loved it. No one saw the PR, no camera caught the bar. No screaming in the background, no one knew how hard. No one saw the PR, kissed the ceiling looking down. But I know what it took to put that motherfucker down. Bar up, arms locked, 3 months broke inside. One shot, some wins don't need witnesses to prove that they were one. Added 5, then stop. Almost let the moment talk. Ego wanted one more headline. Discipline said leave it locked. Wrote the number in my notes. Put a little star beside. Didn't need to chase another one. Good win deserve the night. No one saw the video. That's the way I like it now. Built the thing without an audience. I can own it without a crowd. Saw the video. Still it changed the way I walk. Not because I'm suddenly stronger, cause I did exactly what I thought. Door slide, cold air, empty parking lot. Out there nobody knew I won tonight. I knew, and that was enough. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Used to walk in every Monday with the number in my head. If I didn't beat last week's weight, whole session felt like death. Warm up wasn't preparation, it was traffic in the way. Every plate below my target felt like time I shouldn't waste. I load more than I earned, ask a stranger for a spot. Tell him don't touch it unless I really fucking stop. Then he'd roll the last rep up, but while I swore I almost had it. Write the number in my phone without admitting what had happened. My log looked impressive if you didn't see the form. Half reps bouncing off the chest, lower back becoming warped. I wasn't training strength, I was rehearsing being seen. Trying to turn every Monday into proof of self-esteem. Then one night my shoulder pinched halfway through the press. Nothing tore but pain got loud enough to finally get respect. Racked the bar and set that piss like my body broke a deal. Truth was I've been breaking mine every week beneath the steel. Strip weight, slow down, nobody's handing trophies out. Full range, clean line, leave the ugly rep behind. No test, every week, build the thing you wanna see. Strength ain't proving what you have, it's giving it a reason to increase. The day I stopped maxing out, I finally started getting strong. Quit turning every workout into somewhere I could prove I'm wrong. The day I stopped maxing out, left a couple reps alive. Funny how I grew much faster when I quit trying to arrive. Bar clean, ego check, build tomorrow with the set. I was measuring my limit when I should've built the rest. Started working percentages, hated it the first few weeks. Weights look way too humble for the image underneath. Pause, reps, slower, negative, stop before the form collapse. Walked out feeling like I cheated cause I had some energy intact. But then Tuesday felt better, Thursday didn't hurt. Shoulder, stop complaining every time I put on a shirt. Added 5 after a month, another 5 some weeks beyond. No fireworks, just numbers moving steadily along. And came a day the old Mac showed up midway through the plan. Wait, I once needed 3 dudes screaming just to leave the stands. Now we move for repetitions, no drama, no display. That's when something clicked harder than the plates I put away. Testing strength and building strength, the cousins nothing shaking in my arms. One left in the tank. That's not fear, that's playing along. No rush, no crown. Don't need every ceiling now. The strongest version of the story might be built below the max. The day I stop maxing out, I finally started getting strong. Quit turning every workout into somewhere I could prove them wrong. The day I stop maxing out, left a couple reps alive. Funny how I grew much faster when I quit trying to arrive. Bar clean, ego check, build tomorrow with the set. I was measuring my limit when I should've built the rest. Kid asked me for a spot, said he wanted one more max. Watched his warm-up nearly bury him before he loaded up the stack. Almost gave him some big lecture, then remembered who I've been. Said, you sure that's what you're building? Or you just wanna know again? The day I stopped maxing out, didn't make the hunger leave. It just taught me there's a difference between impatience and belief. The day I stopped maxing out, started stacking weeks instead. Heavy days still come around, they just don't decide my worth again. Plates down, shoulders good, training finally understood. I spent years asking what's my limit. Now I ask, what can I build? Sat in the car for 20 minutes with the engine still running. Rain tapping on the windshield, had no appetite for nothing. Long day, short fuse, head packed with static. Gym bag in the backseat, every excuse sounded valid. Could've turned left at the exit, been home before 11. Microwave something quick, scroll my phone until I'm restless. Nobody would've known, nobody would've cared. One missed night, don't erase every month that got me here. That's exactly what I told myself while staring through the glass. And technically it's true, that's what made the choice so hard. Discipline gets easy when the motivation's loud. The real negotiation starts when neither one comes around. Finally killed the engine, grabbed the bag without conviction. Walked through those doors like somebody serving a sentence. Told myself 30 minutes, then I'm getting out. Didn't need to love the session, only needed to start now. Shoes tight, hood low, still don't wanna fucking go. First plate, cold hands, let the body change the plans. No hype, no spark, just a tired man after dark. Some nights showing up ain't fire, is refusing to restart. The set I almost skipped, turned into the one I needed. Didn't walk in feeling hungry, didn't walk out undefeated. The set I almost skipped wasn't heavy, wasn't clean, but it kept another promise when I didn't feel like me. No rush, no flex, just enough to take the next. You don't always need your best night, sometimes you just need the set. First movement felt terrible, second wasn't much improved. Every joint took extra time before it wanted to move. Got beside me, hit a record, whole crew started yelling. Normally that would've fired me, tonight I barely felt it. And that's okay, not every session needs a movie scene. Sometimes training's washing dishes, something simple you complete. We romanticize consistency like every day feels driven. Truth is half is staying steady, it's surviving indecision. Third exercise came around and something started turning out. Adrenaline exploding, just the fog slowly dispersing. Breathing found a rhythm, shoulders finally felt warm. Thoughts that chased each other all day started losing form. That's when I understood why starting matters more than mood. Action doesn't always follow feeling, sometimes feeling follows you. If I waited in that car until desire changed its mind, I'd still be scrolling underneath those windshield drops outside. Low, breathe back, sweat finally through the black. No miracle tonight, just a little less inside. One move, then two, let momentum pull me through. Motivation missed a session, habit knew exactly what to do. The Didn't turn my life around, still I smiled inside the car when I saw the empty seat. 'Cause an hour ago that gym bag almost never moved with me. The set I almost skipped won't be written in the highlights. No new number in the notebook, no story worth the headline. The set I almost skipped still belongs among the winds. 'Cause the nights you least wanna start are where the habit digs in. Engine starts, roadway. Tomorrow I might feel my best, but tonight I learned consistency can whisper and still get the rep. Yeah, 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 yeah. Friday night, locker room, shirt fitting like a weapon. Shoulders full, arms swollen, veins running every direction. Caught the mirror on the way out, had to look a second time for 20 beautiful minutes. Thought the whole damn thing was mine. Then Saturday morning came, bathroom lighting unforgiving. Same body look smaller, like somebody changed the settings. Turned sideways, flexed twice, started questioning the week. How the hell did I lose a physique between midnight and my sleep? That's the stupid little game when appearance runs the score. Good pump makes you a king, flat morning starts a war. Carbs change, water shifts, angles bend the evidence. Still the mind takes every picture like a final measurement. Been training long enough that I should know this shit by heart, but knowledge doesn't always stop insecurity from getting smart. So I put the shirt back on and told the mirror not today. Can't let 20 minutes swollen decide what must became. Pump high, pump gone, neither one can tell me all. Light bends, eyes cheat, body changes through the week. No crown, no crash, don't confuse the moment with the pain. The reflection gets one angle, it don't get the final man. Don't let the pump lie when it tells you you're a guy. Don't let the flat day tell you every bit of work is lost. Don't let the pump lie, be the direction that it swings. You're more than how your body looks. For 20 minutes in the glass, chest full then it's gone. Still the work keeps moving on. Build a body you can trust when the perfect lighting's off. Used to take 100 pictures after every arm day. Delete 99 of them, keep the one that made me look insane. Then compare that perfect frame to Tuesday after breakfast, like the standard wasn't rigged before I even made the question. Social media made it worse. Everybody always ready, dry skin, perfect shadows, looking stagely neat and spaghetti. You know intellectually somebody took that shot at peak. Still your brain compares the highlight to your 7-day a week. That's like judging every song against the chorus. Only you're believing everybody smiling and the picture isn't lonely. Context disappears fast when an image is the eye. We evolved to trust our vision, now our vision learned to lie. So I started tracking performance, leaked the way my clothes would fit. Things that move a little slower than a mirror move can switch. Still care how I look, pretending otherwise would be fake. I just stopped letting one reflection put the whole week on trial. That phone down, no more circling flaws around. Full range, add fire, measure something that's alive. Look good, that's fine, just don't hand the glass your mind. Confidence built on one reflection breaks whenever lighting dies. Don't let the pump lie when it tells you you're a god. Don't let the flat day tell you every bit of work is lost. Don't let the pump lie, be the direction that it swings. You're more than how your body looks. For 20 minutes in the glass, chest full then it's gone. Still the work keeps moving on. Build a body you can trust when the perfect lighting's on. Sunday afternoon, caught my shadow on the wall. Didn't stop to check the shoulders, didn't flex my arms at all. Grab the bag and hit the doorway. Had a heavy day ahead. Funny how much lighter training feels when mirrors leave your head. Don't let the pump lie. to measure what I build. So quiet, I could hear the vents. No matching outfit tonight. Old hoodie, faded sweats. Hair fucked up, face tired. Little cut across my thumb. Nobody here worth posing for. Nowhere else I had to run. Funny how the training changes when the crowd disappears. No checking who's beside you. No performing through the mirrors. Didn't care what weight looked heavy to the guy across the room. Cause there wasn't any guy there, just a janitor and broom. Dropped 10 pounds off the dumbbells. Made the movement twice as clean. Held the stretch another second. Felt the muscle finally scream. All those years I thought intensity meant making something loud. Slamming plates, pacing circles, trying to look possessed and proud. But there's nowhere for the theater when you're training there alone. Every shortcut gets exposed when there's nobody to show. At this hour, ego gets bored, packs his shit and leaves. Then you finally get to meet whatever's underneath. No eyes, no act, nothing here to react. Bar moves, lungs burn, let the honest work return. No stare, no crowd, don't need heavy looking loud. It's too late to impress anybody, so I might as well get better now. Too late to impress anybody. That's when I train the best. Nobody counting what I'm loading. Nobody judging every set. Too late to impress anybody. Let the whole damn image die. When nobody's here to notice, there's no reason left to lie. Form clean, weight right, just the word beneath the lights. Maybe who you are in private is the strongest thing you build at night. I remember crowded evenings when I wait to hit a lift, till somebody walked behind me who I wanted to impress. Had a little more than planned, tighten up the belt, turn a normal training session to an audition for myself. Half the people never noticed, other half forgot by dinner. Still I gamble, good technique to feel like some invisible winner. That's a terrible exchange when you actually break it down. Risk tomorrow for approval that ain't even coming round. We're social by design, I ain't pretending I transcended. Everybody likes respect, everybody wants attention, but wanting eyes upon you, independent on them differ. One can make a moment sweeter, one can make your backbone thinner. So I started asking questions when I reached the add a plate. Would I load the same damn number if this whole room looked away? Some nights answers yes, some nights I pull the weight back down. That's probably more progress than another reckless pound. Kick drum, empty floor, don't need witnesses anymore. Grip set, elbows tucked, let precision do enough. No show, no scene, nothing here to feed the screen. The quieter the room becomes, the louder every motive speaks. Too late to impress anybody. That's when I train the best. Nobody counting what I'm loading. Nobody judging every set. Too late to impress anybody. Let the whole damn image die. When nobody's here to notice, there's no reason left to lie. Form clean, weight right, just the word beneath the lights. Maybe who you are in private is the strongest thing you build at night. 3 a.m. last rep, not a soul around the bench. Could've cheated through the finish, would've known it nonetheless. Racked it 1 rep early, wrote the honest number down. Nobody would've caught the difference, that's exactly why it counts. Too late to impress anybody. Now the building feels like mine. Not because I own the room, cause I don't need it to decide. Too late to impress anybody. No performance left to give, just a tired man getting better at the way he wants to live. Lights on, never open. Old black tee, cheap cotton collar, stretched and broken. Logo almost disappeared, little bleach mark on the side. Bought it when I joined the gym and barely knew a weight to try. Put it on for less, expected it to fit the same. Couldn't get the sleeves on right, shoulders filled the frame. Stood there for a second with the fabric pulling tight like 7 years of summer folded into one old shirt tonight. I remember first day wearing it, walking through those doors, pretending I knew where to go. I studying the floor, waited till somebody left before I touched the machine, cause asking how it worked felt like admitting I was weak. Used the lightest dumbbell somewhere nobody could see. Still check both directions like the room was judging me. Now that shirt can't fit the body that I built along the way, but the kid who bought it probably wouldn't recognize my face. Old cloth, new frame, 7 years inside the change. Loose thread, faded print, look how far the seams got stretched. No trophy, no stage, just a shirt that kept the age. Sometimes progress hides so slowly till the past puts on your shade. The shirt from day one doesn't fit me anymore. Not because of one good season, but 1,000 nights before. From day one, got the old life in the threads. Every version that I carried, every doubt inside my head. Sleep tight, logo gone, still remember putting it on. You don't feel yourself becoming till you see what you've outgrown. There were years inside that cotton I forgot until I touched it. First breakup, first apartment, first job I fucking hated. Wore it underneath the jacket when my father helped me move. Wore it training Christmas morning cause I had nothing else to do. Probably sat inside my hamper through 100 different weeks, while my body changed in millimeters, too small for me to see. That's how most transformation happens, quietly and rude. Never ask if you're observant, never waste to feel profound. One day people say you're different like it happened overnight. They didn't see the boring distance between wrong and getting right. Didn't see the grocery system as parties, early beds. Didn't see you adding 5 when 20 lived inside your head. But I don't need to turn the shirt into some holy piece of fabric. It's just cotton from a store, nostalgia makes shit dramatic. Still I folded it instead of throwing it into the trash. Some objects aren't important till they prove how much is past. Snare hit, drawer open, all memories stay unspoken. No need going back, just respect the older path. Time moves, so did I, didn't notice while it climbed. Progress rarely rings the doorbell, it just changes what fits right. The shirt from day one doesn't fit me anymore. Not because of one good season, but 1,000 nights before. Shirt from day one, got the old life in the threads. Every version that I carried, every doubt inside my head. Sleep tight, logo gone, still remember putting it on. You don't feel yourself becoming till you see what you've outgrown. Put it back inside the drawer, didn't need to wear it out. Grab the shirt that fits me now. Gym bag waiting by the couch. Maybe 7 years from tonight, this one won't fit either. That's the beautiful part of growth. You never know what's gonna leave you. Shirt from day one. The shirt from day one still got miles inside those seams. From a kid afraid of looking weak to somebody chasing bigger dreams. The shirt from day one can't tell everything I've done, but it holds a little evidence of exactly where I begun. And the back door shut, another ordinary month. You don't wake up transformed, you just keep outgrowing who you were. Never seen the guy before, he was training 2 racks down. Big headphones, gray hoodie, barely looking around. I had one heavy set left, weights sitting on the hooks, usually train alone, but tonight I needed someone close. Walked over, tapped his shoulder, said, can you spot this one? He looked at what I loaded, said, yeah, tell me what you want. Don't touch it unless it stops, let me fight it for a second. He nodded like he'd heard that exact sentence every session. Got beneath the bar, shoulder blades locked into place. Some rack clean, first rep move, second lost a little pace. Third slowed halfway up, felt the whole world narrow down. Bar hung there for a lifetime, 3 damn inches off my chest. He didn't grab it early, didn't steal the rep away. Just said drive through it, you got it, calm enough to make me stay. Locked it out, racked the weight, set the catching of my breath. Funny trusting some stranger with a bar above your neck. 2 hands, 1 nod, that's the whole agreement made. No history, no name, still I trust him with the weight. Bar bends, breath stops, he knows exactly when to watch. Sometimes trust gets built in seconds when the rules are understood. Borrow spot, for a minute you got my back. Don't know where you're from, don't even know your last name. Borrow spot, keep your hands close to the bar. Let me fight until I can't, then don't let that shit fall. 1 nod, that's enough. Strangers underneath the weight. Funny how a little trust can show up without a name. Later saw him setting up for heavy dumbbell presses. He looked over, raised his hand, I knew exactly what the gesture meant. Walked behind the bench, helped the first one to his knee, then stepped back, let him work, stay close enough to intervene. Last rep froze, elbow shaking, face turning red. I gave the smallest push required, nothing more than what he needed. He sat up and laughed, said, perfect man, appreciated. Then we both went back to training like the deal had been completed. That's a strange little culture, people outside never notice. You can barely speak to someone and still understand the process. Hold the rack while they adjust it, hand a collar when it rolls. Move your bottle from the bench before somebody has to ask. Tiny pieces of respect that never make a highlight reel, but a room full of strong egos needs those little rules to work. Individual sports, sure, but nobody's truly self-contained. Every now and then your progress needs another pair of hands. Kick low, plate spin, now he's loading up again. Different goals, different lives, same unwritten code tonight. No debt, no score, don't need anything more. You helped me through a sticking point, I'll keep yours off the floor. Borrow spot, for a minute you got my back. Don't know where you're from, don't even know your last name. Borrow spot, keep your hands close to the bar. Let me fight until I can't, then don't let that shit fall. 1 nod, that's enough. Strangers underneath the weight. Funny how a little trust can show up without a name. Caught him by the lockers right before he headed out. Finally said I'm Daniel, he said Chris, then turned around. Maybe next week we'll remember, maybe both of us forget. Either way he caught the bar when I had nothing left. Borrowed spot, some connections stay that small. No long story, no forever, just somebody when you borrowed spot. Give me room until I break, then bring the weight back home without taking what I made. Doors closed, night ends, might not ever call him friend. Before one heavy set tonight, I trusted everything to him. Used to write impossible numbers at the top of every page. Big goals looked impressive, made me feel ahead of where I stayed. 3 placed by the summer, 4 before another year. Every target sounded better when the deadline wasn't near. Then June became September and the bar moved barely more. Started thinking something must be wrong with what I trained for. Changed the split, changed the grip, bought another program twice. Kept rebuilding every staircase cause I hated every step. Coach at the gym looked through my log and laughed beneath his breath. Said you got 20 destinations, where's the road between them at? Took my pen, crossed out the number I had circled at the top. Wrote 5 pounds beside next Tuesday. Said start there and don't get lost. Didn't sound inspiring, didn't make my heartbeat race. 5 pounds ain't the kind of dream you put across a motivational page. But 5 pounds sitting close enough to touch me 50 in the clouds. So I stopped trying to leap there and started building from the ground. At 5, stay me around. Started noticing how often giant plans that let me down. Wanted 10 books every month, never finished number one. Wanted savings overnight to spend whatever money come. Wanted everything transformed before the feeling could get old. Like improvement only mattered if the difference looked enormous. So I tried the smaller method, 20 pages before bed. Little automatic transfer every Friday when I'm paid. Call my mother every Sunday instead of saying I should more. Clean one drawer instead of planning, I reorganize the floor. None of it felt cinematic, that's probably why it worked. The boring version of improvement doesn't need a burst. Motivation likes beginnings, loves imagining the inconsistency. Lives somewhere in the unimpressive middle stretch. That's where 5 becomes 10. Can become something you once feared. That somebody calls you lucky cause they didn't watch the years. Snare, crack, add small, don't need fireworks at all. One brick, one day, let accumulation make the change. No sprint, no crown, just keep putting something down. The future gets constructed out of things too small to brag about. 5 pounds at a time, that's how heavy turns to light. Not one legendary session, just 1,000 normal nights. 5 pounds at a time, let the calendar do work. You don't have to see the finish, just make next week slightly worse. Write it down, build the inches into miles. Everybody wants a big jump, I got stronger at it. 5 years later, found the page with that giant number cross. Looked at what I lifted, now I had already passed the mark. Didn't happen when I wanted, didn't feel like some big climb. I was busy chasing 5 till 5 had multiplied. 5 pounds at a time, now I trust the smaller move. Ain't afraid of distant targets when I know what I can do. 5 pounds at a time, let the years become the proof. Every mountain gets less frightening when you quit staring at the roof. Pen down, next day, one more number on the page. I don't need to reach the ending, I just need something I can raise. Something I can raise. Every building on the block had gone black except for ours. Still a square of white above the street at 2 past 12. Office tower across the road, emptied hours ago. Restaurant stacked the chairs, laundromat killed the glow. Still the second floor gym had the windows burning bright. Like somebody forgot to tell the room it should be night. 6 people spread across it, everybody in the zone. No groups crowd around the benches, most of us came alone. Taxi lights moved underneath us, buses running thin. City looked completely different from the treadmill by the glass. During daytime, every sidewalk fights to steal your attention. After midnight, all that urgency loses its aggression. I could see my own reflection layered over empty streets. Barbell in the window, floating 20 stories deep. Something peaceful in the contrast, heavy metal, quiet town. World outside was shutting off while we kept something running now. Last light on, whole street nearly gone. Bass low, plates ring, night shift underneath the beams. No rush, no crowd, city finally settling down. Somewhere in a sleeping block where the last light burning now. The last light on, while the whole it's consistent night out, day shift. Neither one is discipline. The habit only matters if you can actually live in it. The last light on while the whole street disappears. One window in the darkness full of sweat and heavy steel. The last light on, ain't nobody passing by, but six strangers keep it moving while the city closes eyes. Bar bend, street sleeps, headlights flowing underneath. Everybody needs a place that stays awake when they can't sleep. 4:05, desk guy reached up for the switch. 5 lights disappeared and one stayed above the exit. We grabbed bags, walked downstairs. Morning trucks that started rolling. Night doesn't end all at once, it hands the city back slowly. The last light on. Now the sky is turning gray. What felt like the middle of the night already became another day. The last light on till somebody kills the switch. Tomorrow when the street goes dark, we'll probably be back in it. Doors locked on grows, first train moving down below. Somewhere every night there's one light still burning when the others go. Scale flash 208 somehow ruined my morning. Yesterday I felt solid, now I'm standing there performing. Little courtroom in my head before I even brush my teeth. Like 3 digits on the floor could cross-examine my physique. Had dinner late, more sodium, barely drank enough. I know the science, know the reason, still the number hit me rough. That's the strange thing about knowledge, it can't explain what you see, while another part of your brain turns the data into identity. Walked into the gym and not before I touched a single plate. Already calling myself heavy, like the word carried some shame. And first warm up flew, a second moved even quicker. Pull-ups felt controlled, somehow every rep looked crisper. Body I was criticizing 90 minutes before was doing everything I asked and asking me for more. Made me realize how disrespectful I'd become, judging all this working machinery by one number before lunch. Scale talks, let it talk, that's one measurement, not all. Box speed, lungs strong, tell me something else is going on. 1.1 day, can't define the whole damn frame. Data helps you steer the ship, it shouldn't get to choose your name. Stronger than the number on the scale beneath my feet. More than pounds and percentages, more than what the mirror sees. Stronger than the number, let the data play its role. Measure what can help me grow, don't let measurement take control. Weight shifts, strength stays, bodies fluctuate for days. I can use the information without letting it decide my worth. Had a friend who weighed himself every morning before food. Tracked the graph so carefully, it started tracking his mood. Down 2 pounds, whole day shining up one, barely spoke. Perfect example of a useful tool becoming something broke. He stopped for several months, kept trading clothes, still fit. Said his head got quiet once he wasn't negotiating every shift. Eventually brought the scale back, but he changed the way he used it. Weekly average trend line, nothing personal attached to it. That's just the part we miss when optimization becomes religion. A tool should make decisions clearer, not become another prison. Calories can guide nutrition, clocks can guide the rest. Programs give direction, numbers help you see what's next, but none of them can quantify the full experience. How your energy feels waking, how your confidence gets built. You can measure almost everything and still misunderstand, cause the map can show the distance, never tell you who you are. Kick, hit, screen dark, put the numbers in their part. Track smart, live free, let the trend be what I read. No fear, no chase, one bad reading gets no weight. Information works for me, I don't work to keep it please. Stronger than the number on the scale beneath my feet. More than pounds and percentages, more than what the mirror sees. Stronger than the number, let the data play its role. Measure what can help me grow, don't one, saw it jump another two. Almost felt that old reaction, then I laughed because I knew. Had a great session yesterday, nothing disappeared tonight. Wrote the number, brushed my teeth, didn't give it another thought. Never rolled the sleeves up, never posed between the sets, never stood beneath the downlights trying angles on his chest. Move serious weight, though quiet as the empty floor. Controlled every negative, then added something more. I figured maybe old school, maybe hated gym attention. Didn't think much beyond it till we talked one night by accident. Cable attachment broke, both of us waiting on repair. Started talking training, then he said he lost 100 last year. Showed a photo on his phone, I almost thought he meant a friend. Same eyes, different body, couldn't match the picture to the man. Said everybody tells him, bro, you gotta feel amazing. He said most days, yeah, but my head is still recalibrating. Loose skin underneath the hoodie, something he was learning to accept. Turns out changing what you see don't change your mind at the same step. Hood up, sleeves long, still he's getting fucking strong. All frame, new life, mine takes longer to arrive. No shame, no reveal, nobody owes the rumors real. Transformation has some chapters, before and after photos never tell. The guy who never took his hoodie off had already changed his life. Everybody saw the difference, he was learning it inside. The guy who never took his hoodie off didn't need another stare. Sometimes pride and insecurity can breathe the same damn air. Hip high, bar low, there's a story underneath those clothes. Everybody you admire might be carrying something you don't know. Said the first 50 came quick, then every pound became a fight. Walked before his morning shift, learned to cook most every night. Stopped drinking calories, quit ordering food at 2. Nothing revolutionary, just boring shit he followed through. But the hardest part surprised him when the compliments arrived. People who had looked straight through him suddenly became polite. Women held conversations longer, strangers treated him warmer. Same jokes somehow got funnier when his waistline became smaller. He said that fucked me up more than being heavy ever did, cause I learned how much the world had judged the body I was in. Didn't make him hate people, just made innocence get thinner. Hard to celebrate attention when you know it changed the filter. So the hoodie wasn't hiding only skin he didn't like. Sometimes cloth becomes a boundary when you're tired of people's eyes. He said maybe one day soon he'd train without it on, but he'd rather make that choice himself than prove that he had won. Snare cut, truth raw, not every victory gets applause. New shape, same soul, still rebuilding how he's known. No rush, no debt, he doesn't know a silhouette. Confidence ain't showing everything, it's choosing what you protect. The guy who never took his hoodie off had already changed his life. Everybody saw the difference, he was learning it inside. The guy who never took his hoodie off didn't need another stare. Sometimes pride and insecurity can breathe the same damn air. Zip high, bar low, there's a story underneath those clothes. Everybody you admire might be carrying something you don't know. Couple months went by, saw him training late in June. Hoodie hanging on the rack, plain black t-shirt in the room. Didn't mention it, he didn't either, just exchange the usual nods. Some victories get smaller when you understand how big they are. minutes, coffee spilled across the counter. Traffic turned to 20-minute drive into almost an hour. Breakfast wasn't measured, left the meal prep in the fridge. By the time I got to work, I already hated how the day had lived. Meeting ran through lunch, grab whatever I could find. Protein probably nowhere close, water bottle left behind. Used to let a morning like that cancel everything ahead. If the day's already fucked, I'll start again tomorrow instead. That's perfection dressed to standards, took me years to recognize it. One mistake becomes permission to abandon every promise. Miss one meal, then eat like shit because the macros aren't exact. Miss the planned gym hours, suddenly the whole workout gets scrapped. Tonight I reached the parking lot 2 hours later than I planned. Still at 45 minutes and a halfway decent chance. Could complain about the pieces that already went off track, or take whatever day remained and do something useful with that. Take it, not broke, still got something left to hold. Plan change, move quick, don't need perfect condition. One miss, move on, don't turn seconds into months. A bad start only owns the day. If I keep handing it the rest, I don't need the perfect day, I just need the next good choice. Plans can fall apart by noon, I can still control my course. I don't need the perfect day, let the schedule bend a bit. Progress ain't a perfect record, it's recovering when you slip. Meal miss, train late, still got something I can save. Perfection makes you quit, consistency knows how to change. Used to build these giant routines with every hour accounted. Wake at 6, read 10 pages, cardio before the shower. Meal 1, work meal 2, training exactly 7:30. Stretch at 10, bed by 11. Life looking clean and worthy, then reality would touch it and the whole design collapse. Friend needed a ride, boss called, train delayed on the tracks. I feel like I had failed because the schedule wasn't followed, while ignoring all the useful shit I still could do tomorrow. Rigid plans look disciplined until the environment shifts. Real discipline adapts without abandoning the mission. Can't cook, find the closest meal that roughly fits the goal. Can't train 90 minutes, hit the movements that matter more. Slept bad, maybe lower weight instead of proving you're tough. There's 1,000 ways to stay in line without pretending lost control. Once I learned to bend the plan without breaking what it meant, I stopped restarting every Monday and finally made progress. Kick hard, time short, cut the extras, keep the core. No guilt, adjust, do what's possible, that's enough. Not weak, not slack, flexibility keeps you on track. A plan that only works on perfect days was never built for life. I don't need the perfect day, I just need the next good choice. Plans can fall apart by noon, I can still control my course. I don't need the perfect day, let the schedule bend a bit. Progress ain't a perfect record, it's recovering when you slip. Meal miss, train late, still got something I can say. Perfection makes you quit, consistency knows how to change. Got home close to midnight, dinner wasn't Instagram. Eggs, some rice, whatever worked, didn't match the fucking plan. Still I check the day is finished, not because it all went right. I quit asking life for perfect before I let myself comply. I don't need the perfect day, those barely ever come around. Give me messy days, recovered, that's where something real gets found. I don't need the perfect day, just don't let one mistake spread. You can lose an hour at sunrise without surrendering the rest. Lights off, day saved, not the way I would've made. Perfect plans look good on paper, real ones survive when life gets strange. Met my girl's father Sunday, dinner at the family place. I'd heard enough about the man to know he wasn't easy to impress. Work construction 30 years, hands look carved from old wood. Shook mine once, looked me over, said you hungry? I said good. He knew I trained from pictures, saw the shoulders through the shirt. Thought he'd ask what I could bench, maybe joke about the work. Never did, just pass potatoes, started talking about his week. Roof job in the August heat, 62 and on his feet. Later everybody left the table, I grabbed plates and hit the sink. He walked in with more dishes, looked surprised for half a beat. Said leave those, you're the guest. I said I'm standing here, it's fine. We watched everything together, barely talking most of the time. Before I left he shook my hand, told his daughter he's alright. Whole drive home I laughed because I trained for the wrong fight. Spent years thinking strength was something strangers had to see. He judged mine by whether I helped when nobody asked me. Big arms, small tests, funny what earns real respect. No plates, no rack, just the table getting packed. No flex, no show, he didn't care what numbers grow. Strength gets measured differently depending where you choose to go. He never asked what I bench, never cared what I could pull. Didn't ask about the trophies, didn't care how sleeves got full. He never asked what I bench, watch the little things instead. How I spoke across the table, whether I helped before I left. Bar strength, that's one kind, there's 100 more in life. What you lift can build a body, what you carry builds a man. Yeah, that thought follow me Monday underneath the heavy press. How much time I spent confusing capability with respect. Short strength matters to me, wouldn't train if it did not. Love the numbers, love the challenge, love the feeling when they drop. But a foreplay deadlift doesn't teach you how to listen. Big chest won't make you patient when somebody needs forgiveness. Visible achievements get applause, but they're easy to compare. Character works in situations where no scoreboard's hanging there. Can you keep your word when breaking it would benefit your pocket? Can you say you fucked up clean without an excuse attached? Can you let somebody shine without inserting your own story? Can you stay when helping someone gets inconvenient and boring? Those reps don't show in mirrors, nobody tracks them in a nap. Still they probably tell the world a lot more than a max. So I finished up the workout, love the pump exactly same. Just stopped asking one kind of strength to carry every meaning of the nair. Hit bar rise, still love pushing heavy iron, but weight can't demonstrate every muscle that a person makes. Train both, live wide, build what's seen and what's inside. Being strong beneath the bar, ain't permission to be weak in life. He never asked what I bench, never cared what I could pull. Didn't ask about the trophies, didn't care how sleeves got full. He never asked what I bench, watch the little things instead. How I spoke across the table, whether I helped before I left. Bar strength is one kind, there's 100 more in life. What you lift can build a body, what you carry builds a man. Couple months went by, he finally came to see the gym. Watched me hit a heavy triple, said that's pretty good I guess. Then he pointed at the plate, said you putting all that shit back. I laughed before he finished, guess the test was still the same. He never asked what I bench, till he barely met it. Now respect was built on other things before the weight ever came out. He never asked what I bench, maybe that's what made it stick. Strength ain't only what you handle when there's iron in your grip. Plates back, floor clear, a little lesson followed here. Build the body, chase the numbers, just build someone worth becoming to. Months in the training, thought I looked completely different. Every video promised transformation if you stay consistent. I stay consistent, counted meals, hit every playing session. Still the mirror every morning seemed to ask the same damn question. Where's the change you came for? Where's the body you imagined? I'd flex beneath the bathroom light and somehow leave discouraged. Friends said I look big, his shirts were tighter through the back. But when you see yourself each morning, tiny changes get subtracted. Brain updates, the picture slowly makes improvement disappear. Yesterday becomes the baseline every time you reach a mirror. That's a brutal little feature when you're hungry to evolve. You can travel 20 miles and feel like you never moved at all. Found a photo from the summer buried somewhere in my phone. Same bathroom, same position, taken 6 months ago. Put the images together and just stare without a word. The mirror hadn't changed because my memory fucking blurred. Same glass, new frame, eyes adjusting, hide the change. Day by day, too close, hard to see how far you go. Step back, compare, time leaves evidence somewhere. Progress can't picture, same old corner, same white wall. Didn't need to post a thing, didn't need comments at all. Saved it with the day, for some future frustrated night. Maybe 6 months from today, it'll tell me my eyes lie. The mirror didn't change, tomorrow it'll look the same. That's okay, I know the difference doesn't happen frame by frame. The mirror didn't change, but the years eventually will let the process move too slowly for my impatient eyes to feel. Fold down, cheer back, one more ordinary lap. Progress doesn't need attention, it keeps moving. Wow, you adapt. Leave some iron for tomorrow. Last track in the headphones, last movement of the night. Could've squeezed another exercise, still had 20 minutes left. Only would've stayed there till the body turned static. Like leaving with some energy, man, I didn't fucking have it. More sex, more volume, more sweat across the floor. Always thought the best workout was the one that left me destroyed. Used to limp down the staircase like that proved I'd done enough. Then wonder why by Thursday every movement felt like rust. Took me years to understand fatigue and dress like dedication. Doing more is easy when you hate the thought of moderation. Hardest skill is known when the stimulus is landed. When another set has nothing but the pleasure of exhaustion. Tonight I finished clean, looked at the dumbbells, let them stay. Didn't need to empty everything to validate the day. There's another session coming, that's the whole point of the plan. I ain't training for tonight, I'm training so I still can. Last set, rack clean, leave a little in the machine. No guilt, no doubt, know exactly when to walk out. Train hard, recover right, don't make war with every night. The goal ain't dying in the gym, it's coming back with something to give. Leave some iron for tomorrow, we got plenty nights ahead. Don't need every fucking play to prove I gave the work respect. Leave some iron for tomorrow, let the body build tonight. I don't need to crawl home broken just to know I trained it right. Backpack, head sore, still got hunger for some more. That's exactly how I want it. Leave some iron on the floor. Guy I knew back when I started training like every day was war. 2-hour lifts and cardio, sometimes came back for more. Never took a light or weak, laughed whenever people rested. Said recovery was weakness, invented by the less committed. For a while he looked unstoppable, numbers climbed absurd. And shoulder went, came back early, made the same thing worse. Hips started hurting after motivation disappeared. Haven't seen him in the building for the better part of a year. Not saying hard work broke him, life ain't simple like a lesson. People get hurt doing everything right, bodies on equations. But I learned from watching how identity can trap. When hardest worker in the room means you can never take a step back. If every session must confirm the person you believe you are, you'll ignore 1,000 signals just to keep alive the part. I want training in my life when all these current numbers fade. That means sometimes loving iron means knowing when to walk away. Beat slows, pulse drops, training ends before desire stops. Long game, years deep, build a body you can keep. Push hard, think far, don't burn the engine for applause. Longevity ain't training soft, it's knowing what the effort costs. Leave some iron for tomorrow, we got plenty nights ahead. Don't need every fucking play to prove I gave the work respect. Leave some iron for tomorrow, let the body build tonight. I don't need to crawl home broken just to know I trained it right. Backpack, head sore, still got hunger for some more. That's exactly how I want it. Leave some iron on the floor. Killed the locker light, walked into the cooler air. Looked back through the window, rows of weight still sitting there. They'll be waiting when I wake up, nothing lost by leaving